Oh, I got all three of them.
Good morning.
This is $20 per vehicle. Thank you. Well, hey there guys, Jimmy and Paula here with Mission America, and we've been showing you Utah's mighty 5 national parks, but Utah has a lot more to offer than just the national parks. There's also some great state parks, recreation areas, and we want to show those to you guys as well.
Our mission for today is to explore Dead Horse Point State Park, and we're inviting you to join us.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're ready to have our picnic lunch at this beautiful observation point, and we have a couple of salads from City Market and some grapes, a banana, some yogurt, and maybe even a sandwich. We're hungry.
So we just finished our excellent picnic lunch, and now we're ready for a 5.5-mile hike. We're going to begin at the Visitor Center, take the West Rim Trail, stopping at the Rim Overlook, Schaefer Canyon Overlook, and Meander Overlook, down to Dead Horse Point Overlook, and then make our way back up on the East Trail back to the Visitor Center. We're looking forward to our hike, and we are glad that you guys are going to be with us on the trail. So we decided to add the Bighorn Overlook to our hike today. That'll add an extra 2.5 miles to our journey. We want to see the views from this side and let you guys see them as well. So let's go.
It was a beautiful hike at Dead Horse Point State Park. We talked to some other hikers and they said it was a gift, and boy, was it ever a beautiful gift.
Yeah, it's amazing out here. I don't know what my expectations were, but it far exceeded them. This is on par with the national park. It's not a large park, and there's basically one attraction here, and that is Dead Horse Point itself, the canyon below that you're looking at. And it is amazing. Views, as we showed you, from every angle, offered something unique. So we've enjoyed our time today. We hope that you have as well. We're going to take you from here to the next state park, which is Goblin Valley State Park. And we'll see you there.
Hold on.
Time out, guys. We've got to get something to eat. After 9 miles of hiking, we're hungry.
We are.
So we're gonna check out the Moab Diner. It's got some great reviews. We'll show you around inside and let you see what we're gonna eat.
These are Sweetwater potatoes. They are skin-on fried potatoes seasoned with green peppers, green onions, bacon bits, and a special blend of spices, topped with melted cheddar, a potato lover's dream, and we added fajita skirt steak as well.
I'm ready to dive in.
How is it?
Delicious. That was really, really good. And Ronnie is back with more goodies for us to eat.
This one's a good one.
Ronnie is awesome. So up next, we have the bacon cheeseburger. It's topped with 2 strips of bacon, American cheese, shredded lettuce, and Jeff's burger sauce. And Paula is gonna check it out first for us this time.
That's good.
Am I gonna like this?
I think so. That was so good, but this is about to be even better.
Well, I don't know if we should eat this or just take videos of it. It's so pretty. If it's half as tasty as it is pretty, we're gonna be in great shape on this one. How are we finishing things off, Paula?
With a yummy banana split.
Let's go.
Either like that's any of the chocolate salad.
We'll have ice cream. Yeah.
I'm so happy right now.
Mission accomplished.
Well, hey there, guys. Last time you saw us, we were at Dead Horse Point State Park.
Today we're continuing our mission of exploring some of Utah's state parks and recreation areas, and today we are at Goblin Valley State Park.
Let's go take a look at these hoodoos, and we're even going to look at the Goblin's Lair today. Sounds spooky. It's kind of appropriate since today is Halloween. Let's go.
Let's go.
What you see behind me is Valley of the Goblins. It's kind of a choose your own adventure, choose your own path way of exploring the hoodoos. There is no particular trail. You just meander through at your own leisure, your own way, and see all the sights. And they are some weird ones that we're going to explore. So let's go take a look. We just finished spending some time exploring Valley of the Goblins. Now we're going on a 3-mile out and back hike to the Goblin's Lair. It is moderately strenuous with some rock climbing at the end to get into the lair. We're kind of excited about seeing it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This is Goblin's Lair. It's smaller and more accessible than the main attraction, Goblin's Lair, which is where we're going to go now.
out of Goblin's lair. And I have to say, that was a real treat rather than a trick on Trick or Treat. I thought it might be a little bit of a trick at first because it was kind of hard to navigate down there. And then once I got down there, the breeze that had felt so good on the descent dried up and the air was still, and I kind of had a little bit of hard time breathing. I don't know if I was getting claustrophobic or what, but I was glad to get back out of there. But still, it is a great hike, a beautiful area, and I highly recommend it. But there is going to be some rock scrambling and a little bit where I had to extend all the way using my upper body to get myself down onto the bottom ledge. But other than that, it was a real fun hike.
We made it back to the trailhead, and that ends our time here at Goblin Valley State Park.
We'll see you at the next stop.
Today's mission is to hike the Wire Pass Trail to Buckskin Gulch.
This is the tallest, longest slot canyon in the United States, and some say it's the longest slot canyon in the entire world that we're going to be entering into today. So we're excited about checking that out. We're a little bit sad that this is our last day in Utah, but we've had a great adventure, and we're going to hopefully end it on a really high note today. Let's go.
Let's go.
Today's hike is a 5.6 mile out and back. We're located about 30 miles from the nearest town, which is Kanab.
I think it's Kanab.
Kanab, corn on the Kanab, something like that in Utah. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, but the sun is up. I think we're going to warm up along with it as we progress through the hike.
We're about 2.5 miles into our trail, and it has been a lot of fun. A little adventure. We had about an 8 to 10 foot drop that had a tree log ladder that Jimmy went down first. It was pretty tricky, and then he helped me down. Then we've come through some really narrow passages in the canyon. It's been a lot of fun.
The reason we had to use the log that someone placed at the 8 to 10 foot drop is because the old ladder is about a half a mile down the slot canyon, and you'll see how high up it is in the canyon. Give you some perspective here. And that was because of flash flooding that came through and caused it to be swept down in the rushing current. And I'm guessing that the improvised log that we use will not last long either. to the turnaround point, and what a turnaround point it has been. We came upon 3 condor, and a couple of them were fighting over some food. Then all 3 took flight, and we were able to not only experience that, but capture a little bit of video footage as well, which we are going to share with you guys now.
When I first saw him, I thought,
Well, guys, we finished up our hiking adventure of Utah's Mighty 5 National Parks, and we also saw a couple of state parks and a slot canyon that we brought you guys along with as well. Super, super good trip.
We met some great people who encouraged us in our faith, and we got to encourage them as well. We had some great hikes and some great food. We've had a lot of road trips in 27 years, and this is one of the best.
Yeah, I don't know if we could ever decide which one is the best, but this one would definitely be in the conversation, wouldn't it? Utah's a great state. There's so much left here for us to explore. We can't wait to come back again, and certainly if it's God's will for us to do so, we have every intention of coming back for another trip here.
We're thankful to God for a safe trip, for a wonderful trip, and we're thankful for all the people who are a part of our journey.
Yeah, people like you, of course. Listen, speaking of you, if you would do us a favor, hit that like button, leave us a comment. It really encourages us in what we are doing and helps us to know that you care, and it kind of spurs us on to good works and continue to do this mission that we're on.
Hope to see you soon on another adventure. That's all for us.
What's your mission?
This is the first.
Which seems like a good thing to do, because I don't know what I was going to say after that.
My backpack is stuck. There we go.
Well done.
Thank you.
Hey, shoo. We can see why this is called Valley of the Goblins. It is a huge valley, and there are goblins everywhere.
It feels like I'm walking through a Dr. Seuss book with all these crazy shapes and sizes.
Yeah, all the wamboozles and geezels and jambooties and laminos, whatever they are, they're everywhere. How about the kids? Wow. Well, hey guys, it's Jimmy here. Our mission in every episode of this vlog is to share one of our fun-filled adventures with you guys. But our greater mission in life is to share our hope and happiness with you. One of the ways we do this is through a short faith-based thought for the day that I write. They take about a minute to read each day. They're free, and they're available at finishlinefaith.com or facebook.com/finishlinefaith. I hope you'll take a look.